Welcome back to Dragon Age, everybody. I think we've got some more companion quests to do, so let's go to the world. Might have some more area quests as well. Let me actually check for that first. I've got a whole area over here that I haven't even been to yet. Also, there's actually a quest right there. Let's go there. I don't want to seek out Solus. But I think the interesting thing about the Indiana Jones game, and it's one of the first times that it's been done that way, maybe even the first. Like, I know, obviously in the past, there have been video games based off of movies, but I feel like they don't really match it, like, one-to-one. So, like, that Indiana Jones game, that entire opening sequence is one-to-one from Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? And so I think that game does a great example of, okay, here we have a movie, right? Would you rather watch the movie or play the movie? So when you literally have one, an entertainment piece that is one-to-one, would you rather watch it or play it? So like chat, what is your answer to that? So, like, let's say they release a new Star Wars movie, but at the same time, they release a game that is one-to-one of the movie. What are you gonna do first? Watch it or play it? Really? You guys are very one-sided on that. That's interesting.
Our scrying has revealed more malign spirits. We've traced several disappearances to an unusual possession.
It seeks fear. Cut it down. Prepare well.
Well, I got stuff to sell. Dang it, I still can't upgrade you. What is this rune? I'm gonna buy this outfit. I kind of want to see what that outfit looks like. I should actually just buy every outfit just so I can see what they all look like, but I'm pretty set in how I look.
Victory to the living.
Victory or death. But the example that I'm trying to give is a new Star Wars thing comes out, and they release it at the exact same time, a movie and a video game. And let's say that our technology has gotten to the point where the game looks as good as the movie. Do you watch it first or play it? And obviously, if you're playing it, you're kind of making your own choices, where in the movie, you're not. Yeah, it's never been done before. Watch someone play it on Twitch. Forrester goes for option 3.
A possessed dragon.
I can only think of one case where a movie and/or TV show directly connected with a game in real time. Does any... So this is for some bonus nerd points. Can anybody tell me what that game/show was? So there was a video game and TV show that connected as the TV show was airing at the same time as the video game was live. It was actually like an MMO. Can anybody tell me what that was? And like I said, I don't know if anybody in chat has any other examples. Has that ever happened any other time except for that once? Fallout? Nope. So this was literally an MMO and a television show that was airing at the time. And the two of them, like, intermixed with each other. At the moment, I'm pretty sure the MMO is not around anymore. I think it got shut down several years ago. Also, I want to say the TV show went maybe 3 seasons is all. I've seen some episodes of the TV show. I thought it was pretty good. Rift? Nope. I'm surprised Forrester doesn't know this one. I'm trying to remember. Okay, another hint would be I'm pretty sure the show was on the Sci-Fi Channel. The show was an end-of-the-world scenario. It did take place on Earth, but there were also aliens. And I believe the home base of the humans, where the show is based, was in St. Louis. Because the St. Louis Arch was constantly featured in the show. And actually, if I remember correctly, the top of the arch, there was,
you know
like...
what helps me when I have a big choice to make?
Hold on.
Tell me.
I write a list. Good parts on one side, bad parts on the other. And there you go. Decision made. Well, until I regret it and worry.
My decision is about a certain life-altering path I might take in the Morn Watch. I'm afraid it doesn't lend itself well to a tally.
Well, just in case, the list can help.
All right, Agent Iron Spider gets the nerd points. It is Defiance. Yep. So yeah, like I said, as far as I know, that's the only time that that's been done. I'm surprised that somebody doesn't give it another shot. Because it's a neat idea. I think it would probably work better with something that's already been established. So, like, they could try and do it with, like, World of Warcraft as an example.
The deeper currents.
Defiance was a good show. It definitely had that space cowboy vibes a little bit with the main character, I feel like. The thing to me about the Defiance TV show, especially when it comes to like some of the aliens and stuff, kind of reminds me of Destiny a little bit. I feel like we are on a big... I'm just going to fast travel. Hey, we're in the snow. I feel like a small argument could be made for like Star Trek Online, but Star Trek Online isn't really integrating with any of the current shows. It's like STO is kind of doing its own thing. Like it's taking, you know, actors and roles from the shows and integrating it into the game. But the game isn't really interacting with the current shows. So I don't think that really counts. I mean, in some respects, STO is kind of continuing the stories of some of the characters. I'm not even 100% sure if the stuff in STO is considered canon or not. Although I feel like Star Trek canon is so screwed up right now, I don't even know.
Is Martin staying here?
In Lavendale, he's usually the Take a look.
I'm just double checking here. I really need that. Okay.
All set?
Yeah, the show is 3 seasons from 2013 to 2015. Where am I going from here? We'll just quick travel it.
I never get used to it. The ancient elven magic, I mean.
How's...
There. It's a haunting.
As we were saying...
I never get used to it. The ancient elven magic, I mean.
How so?
It feels weird.
It's not time to talk, guys. We gotta go.
Other matters.
Man, I feel like we're fighting in the mud. All right, can we get some wombo combos going here? Who's shooting the beam at us?
That one's all set.
Friggin' scarecrow, let me tell you what.
I'm ready again. There.
I don't like this spellcaster. Did he just get healed?
That one, quickly.
Okay. If he's just gonna keep spawning dudes, then we just gotta take him out.
Done. I've set that one up. That one ready. I'm ready. Ready and willing.
We have no combo opportunities, really.
Good to go.
This guy is bouncing around a lot.
Nice fella.
That one's ready. That one's all set.
Can I get a heal?
Careful! Look left! Understood.
Well, if I take out the ads again, is he just gonna like...
I've set that one up.
Yeah, Yeah, he just spawns in new ones.
I'm up and ready.
Ready to go. For sure.
Something is healing this guy, and I'm not quite sure what.
That one, quickly. Quickly.
Oh, the ice beam is healing him whenever he hits us. Literally everything he does heals him. How are you supposed to get around that? And then he just spawns more guys.
I made that one ready. Ready again. Fantastic rope.
And now his shield is regenerating because I haven't hit him. This guy's insane. This is like the hardest boss we fought in this game. What in the hell, this fight?
At the ready. Set that one up.
Ready here.
I wonder if this is easy as a range fight. Because as a melee fight, this is really, really hard. Still have done almost no damage to this guy. What else is healing you? See that? Okay, so yeah, the beam just healed him because the beam hit me. It also doesn't help that there's so many bad guys that the targeting system is having problems.
I got that one ready.
On your right.
See, I tried to lock on to him and then it's locking on to the other guys.
You got it.
Set that one up.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on in this fight that I'm not getting.
That one's ready.
We can't just keep fighting these guys, because fighting those guys doesn't do anything.
That one's all set. Set that one up. Behind you,
Behind you!
on your left. Hold that one ready.
Behind you!
There we go.
It's like all of a sudden I was able to pin him down and he quit moving. Well, I said that, then he just moved.
Quickly.
Ready here!
We're going, Eric.
To your left. Figure intended to frighten, though not like this.
Oh, we did it!
The cast, or the iron cast.
I never get used to it. The ancient elven magic, I mean.
How so?
It feels weird. Different from other magic.
It is more powerful than most of what we're used to, certainly.
Maybe. A little bit, but it's more than that. It feels almost cold.
How interesting. Is it an external sensation?
No, it's inside cold, not outside cold.
Warden Alona, medic for the Order, or those of us here at least. I've got a lot of patience, but I'll help as I can.
I don't know if I've ever been to this vendor. It's a rare valuable.
Take care.
He came through so fast.
Whoops. Where are these nerds at? Oh. That's weird. I didn't see the symbol in this.
Have the vows in the vaults of the Beloved been renewed?
We have found willing souls.
Very good.
We got rid of a haunting in the Hossberg wetlands.
Welcome news.
It will stalk the innocent no longer.
A malignant spirit has attached itself to an inanimate object.
It has already taken lives.
Dispose of it before it strikes again.
How go your inquiries?
Well, thank you. I've secured my attendance at the Sword of Draken at the Royal Theatre tomorrow night.
I love theater. No, my big problem with that last fight is literally the mechanic of that fight was you just have to overpower them. Like,
let it happen.
That boss had all kinds of, like, really neat mechanics, right? It's like, oh, he's got this ice beam, and then he's got this, like, pulse thing, and he's summoning ads, and he's got all these things, but there's no way to counter any of them. It's just you literally have to power through the entire fight, and that's not a fun way of doing it.
I understand.
Oh, the quest is on the top level.
Is that a candle? Must be the haunting.
Man, we're fighting one of them things from Beauty and the Beast. It's kind of weird. Whoa, I almost fell off the edge there. Hold. I'm gonna knock you off the edge.
Small candle hops better.
Yeah, see, why was that fight so easy compared to the last one? Isn't it like game 101 that each fight gets a little bit more difficult? That kind of doesn't make any sense. That fight, that monster literally did nothing. It was just a giant pool of HP. There was like zero challenge there. So we have one fight that is overtuned and one fight that is undertuned. We gotta find balance here.
I've heard another landscape has been added to your collection.
It grows.
Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with.
You have done well.
Allow us to present you with a final token of our appreciation. We've much to examine.
The halls await.
Is that gonna be any good? 50-50, chat. I present to you this gift, these two droids.
Prepare yourselves.
Man, we are so close to the next rank. So close.
The dead await.
Who are you, Hades? All right, here we go. Gain precision when you reach low health. Precision hits now leech 100% while you have low health. It's not bad. It's not bad. Problem is, the helmet that I have, I'm kind of using for other reasons. So, pass. I feel like each piece of gear I'm using for a very specific reason. Some defense, some offense. So I need to kind of keep them in the realm that I have them in, so to speak. Oh, you got some skill points, huh? What are we doing here? I think we're going down this line. This is the Dragon's Roar. Oh, I have 3 skill points. So I was completely done on this tree, so I'm kind of just putting them wherever. Max arrows I don't really care about. Primer. Yeah, where was I going with this? Explosive daggers, kind of like meh. So what was this down here? Poison. It's like a poison tornado kind of thing. Sword stagger. Not bad. What's this over here? Upgrade strike abilities. Okay. Light attack damage versus health. Maybe we gotta go down into that direction. So that's more bow stuff that I don't need. Well, what's this node? Fire resist and cold resist. Meh. That's all bow stuff down there. Okay. Well. Did I need this? Not necessarily. And I don't need that. I don't need that, really. Okay, well, I guess we'll do that. Spend at least 52 points in Rook's special tree, or skill tree. All right, sword stagger into XXXXY. 1, 2, 3, 4, Y. 1, 2, 3, 4, Y. All right. Combo. All right, back to the map. So we're kind of searching the area for any other side quests that popped up. I don't know if there actually are any left. Thinking probably not. So this is a keep a light on in Darktown.
Anything I can chase down?
The Minrathous Wall of Light.
These lights, they're to remember the dead?
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're left in the dark to Vintir's subtlety. This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Don't do that to yourself.
Rook,
Just trust me on this one.
I'm stopping Alia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana.
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a cliffhanger. He was sure he knew the ending. I never checked if he was right.
I'm sure you could find the final chapters.
I know. I'm not sure I want to.
Pretending it ends well. We can give him that.
You're not the only one chasing Alia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. Most said I'd be saved soon. But I did get the name of a place. Sanctum Lucican.
Rana, that's great.
There's a catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a record of its location, I can't find it.
It's more than we had. I can track this down.
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work with, what they might suggest, but what are you going to do?
The best I can.
Right. Docktown will see...
What, Rana? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars, Venatori who walk?
They see you.
Is that all? What will that mean?
Brom's light. Thanks.
I do what I can.
So I'm just saying in D&D the light spell has a radius, and if you get too far away from it, never mind. It's not how it works.
I understand what you meant about old elven magic feeling cold, Bellara.
Really? I don't even know if I did.
The Morn Watch pulls on very different magic for our rituals. It's more still than what you'd use to manipulate rock or summon lightning. It anticipates.
I'm not sure I'd like that. Magic just waiting for me?
Perhaps, but it lends a solid foundation to our work.
Okay, let's go to the forest, shall we? Yeah, I'm just trying to knock out, like, every companion quest, every side quest, do everything before we talk to Solus again. Because I think that's going to jump the whole thing forward, so... What is this madness? Oh. Need to kind of go this way. Wait, how did I just loot wood? I didn't even press any buttons. All right, Bellara.
Bellara, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanarl. The others.
The ritual should have granted them purity. Strength. That it did not. That is my failure. I was not worthy. I will do better. I must do better. For Inaris. For our people.
Inaris is building an army, Syrian. The ritual worked exactly like you wanted it to.
No. Inaris would never do that. He wants what's best for our people. It was my failure, and my failure alone.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evinuris. But the victors write the histories. He fought to make our people great. And the Evinuris fought to keep them in fetters. He showed me the world as it once was, as it could be again.
How many elves have to die to get there?
Greatness requires sacrifice.
No, that's not the Syrian I know. He's influencing you through the mask, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Balara. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt the warmth of a god's happiness or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us to face whatever it is.
So he hasn't told you what it is he's afraid of?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
What? Interesting that all the choices are on the left side here.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see that. This isn't you. Not the real you. You were my anchor, Syrian. You kept me grounded. When my thoughts lied to me, you always told me the same thing. Do you remember? Trust your heart, Boris Shivan. It's a good heart, and it'll never lie to you. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
I'll be your anchor, Balara. This game, and you could almost say all the Dragon Age games, but this game in particular seems very elf-heavy with a lot of the stuff that's going on. I look forward to replaying this game at some point down the road and actually playing as an elf. So I feel like a lot of the dialogue is going to be different. If the game was smart enough to do that, which I think it probably did. Or probably did, yeah. Just like little things like, hey, I'm an elf too, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, where was this other quest at? It's over here. Yeah, we wanted to go walking in the woods, I think, with Davin. To train the bird. There are elf-only options in the dialogue. What? I'm looking at the mini-map. The mini-map says there's a road right here. What? Am I crazy? Whoa, what? I like never die. What the heck hit me?
I'm coming. Careful, behind you. Finish them now.
Well struck.
For science. Oh. Well, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, weird. Okay, anyway. Is this water too deep? Yeah, probably is. Yeah, the one thing about my aging computer is my computer does not run this game very well. I've been thinking more and more on how I have to get a new computer this year. I mean, I think I would actually be fine if I were to just get like a 4K series graphics card and put it in this box. The problem is I know it won't fit in this box.
The ancient elven magic that we were talking about. Every time I use one of the artifacts, it wakes me up like a bucket of cold water, only not cold. I wonder why that is.
All magic touches the fade. Perhaps the old elves tapped something we've lost.
Maybe.
Hey there, Rook.
A picnic, huh? Not how I figured two Grey Wardens would spend an afternoon.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the Wardens have been through, and what's ahead, that I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Has Emmerich actually tried this tea out yet?
He looked it up in some books. Says people used to drink it all the time.
And lived to tell about it?
Bottoms up.
The Griffin's like, you're gonna die.
That's not bad.
It's, gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, and, something else. Oh, well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davrin.
What?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magical properties.
More than mine.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
So if we stay drunk on this, then we can understand him. Got it.
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Davrin. And with good company.
Yes, more worms. Give me some of that worm juice you guys are drinking. All right, Treviso. Whoop, nope, nope. Oh, okay, that's fine. I was like, we gotta get, Lucanus. So, where are we going?
Good. We're past the Blight and no one heard our gondola. Where to now?
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside. Over there. That's the entrance.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it.
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
What the?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I just got lit up again.
Great Valara!
I feel and obey.
Why am I not healing? What's going on here?
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned. Everyone still alive?
For sure.
It's like all of a sudden I just started taking a lot of damage. Like I don't know if there was a difficulty spike or what all of a sudden happening.
How much trouble can one old woman possibly be? They should have been back by now.
Trouble coming.
Kill them for the glory of Tavinta reborn!
We need to close it.
I'll take this guy.
Watch your back.
He mentioned an old woman?
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
Washington 3, Philly 14. What quarter are they in?
And here we are. Welcome to Villa della Morte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust. Then linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot.
Hey, here's an upgrade.
Careful.
Hello, friends.
Who goes there?
The person you will ever see. Done. Where are the next?
I will say this, with my build that I have, when you can pin them down like that, they're just dead. You just combo them right into the wall. Actually, speaking of that, I should try this new one. Hold on. That's that new combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
So you lived here?
Ilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
Ah, assassin!
They made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Everyone all right?
Trying to figure out where this other chest is. It's like up there, but I don't have any way of getting up there though. Yeah, it's like this, but on the other side. We're finding all kinds of caretaker power up here. Assassin!
You got it.
Whoa, again, something hit me that just completely destroyed me.
Right out.
And her heals don't work. What the heck is hitting me?
Understood. No Venatori leave this house alive.
You bet.
One thing I wouldn't mind as a little bit of a quality of life thing is when you're down to like the 1 HP essentially, the entire screen should do like the red thing.
Ready when you are.
What's going on with this guy?
Step, you halt!
What? It happened again. Whatever they're hitting me with just freaking destroys me.
Took them down clean.
Well executed!
Right up.
Get him down!
Good work, everyone.
There's a rarity increase. Kind of have multiple quest markers happening here. There's one back there, and then I'm kind of following this one now. I don't know what's going on. Hello, friend.
Looks like we're doing this.
Intruders! First the blight comes to my city, and now you want my house?
Oh, that's what's doing it. Oh, I'm doing it to myself. It's the rune. I didn't realize that this new rune that I put on was doing that.
Stay in cover.
As soon as we get out of this. I don't recall reading about a rune that just drains your health. What is this rune doing, and why did I equip it? It sounds like a terrible idea. Okay, I did it for the... Okay. I just had... I had it... I was using it as a passive, but I had never actually used it as an active. So mental note, never use the green one. Ever. We need to be using repulse and nothing else. You could say it was ruining you. Oh boy.
Hey,
Hayes in the barn, friend. Hayes in the barn.
Snipers! On the job.
I'm just gonna stand here. I'll let you guys do all the work.
Of course.
Good job. Was there like a balcony or something? No, never mind. By the way, chat, I did send a message to my emote artist about 3 new channel emotes that I want to do. 2 of them are animated and 1 is not. But one of them is a Nopers emote.
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek.
What time are we starting WoW? Basically as soon as JT gets here. But basically JT has to get here and then I gotta find a good stopping spot. So that's the two things we're waiting on. And like I said earlier, if there's some people that want to watch the football games,
and we're thwarted by a door.
We can either cut it short or whatever. But I think everybody's here except for JT, so it's completely up to you guys. You're 2/3 of a bubble from 30 on your mage. I forget, what character were you running with the group? Was it a warlock? Whoa.
Ahead.
The door's been barred from the inside.
So, we bust down the door and get attacked, probably?
Which is why I'll go first.
Or we could go around.
Katerina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Any loot in here?
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanis?
I'm working on it. The traitor deserves no mercy.
Okay. Is this door even open? No.
This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Knives are involved. This is kind of interesting. Is this how they would, is this basically like an old-fashioned spotlight? That's a really interesting idea. You'd have like a candle in there, and then just like a silver or bronze like half circle thing, and that would reflect the light on the pillar or whatever. I wonder if that's actually like a real thing. Kind of like the Egyptian mirrors that they would use to move light around.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanus back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. For me, it is a deep, personal loss. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we can reclaim Antiva.
Over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Yield who cannot overpower us both. Now you fall.
Here we go.
Venatori, to me, honor your alliance. Now, the demon of Veilguard is here.
You should have stayed dead, Lucanus. All of this is on your head. You started this. I'm ending it.
Alright, let's do alt number 1 right here.
Why couldn't you have just died when you were supposed to?
Next time.
Alright, hold, switch targets.
Use your own knife.
Pick out the ads, and then back to the boss.
This isn't over.
Look at you, Lucanus. An abomination. You used to be somebody. And you never were.
Ads. Combo here. I got him, he's mine.
I will save Antiva from the Alta. You're just standing in my way.
I know the kinds of deals you can make with demons. This is not one.
My guy couldn't make the jump there. I need a bigger platform for this fighting. I can't be rolling all over the place.
Since when do you need backup, cousin? You've got it solved.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Caterina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned. And kidnapped the first Talon. And made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanes is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanis!
Hey, who put the big chest here?
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
More target practice.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your villa wasn't good enough?
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first Talon of the Crows, huh? Does that mean you'll be leaving us?
No. We have a contract. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Caterina from giving all the orders. I still cannot believe she did that.
Chat, what is something that you make, or that you can make, that is better than anything you can buy or that somebody else can make?
Are you holding up okay? After, you know, Ilario and your grandmother and everything.
I wouldn't call it okay, exactly. Fucking Ilario.
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No, not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my full cousin causing more. Let Ilario sit and think on his mistakes. It may do him good.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, Caterina, Nev. This team. I'm not giving that up.
Interesting that like all of you are saying some form of cake. For me, I'm gonna have to say tacos. But it really has to do with the, obviously tacos, the main thing is like the meat you buy. And our local Fairway here in town has their own custom blend. And it is, like, incredible. Boop. Okay, let's see here. Back to helmet here for a second. No, it's got arrows as a stat. I don't care about your arrows. Balara, 2 skill points for you. We're up here on this deal. Stagger versus AoE. Let's do AoE. Well, that's interesting. Let's do Power Surge. Oh, increase healing. Yeah, we'll do that since you're my primary healer. Alright, a couple skill points for you. We're working down... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we're over here. So this is the Icebreaker. On detonation. On activation. Well, let's try activation. Frozen versus chilled. Let's try frozen. So this chest piece we picked up, is it any better? No, it is not. Oh, you actually have 4 skill points. We were working on this. Grab that. Grab that. You know what? I could have you do some bleed. I'm actually okay with that since I'm doing poison. That does do more stagger damage, but... Nah. We still haven't gotten a trinket for him. Which is kind of crazy being this deep into the game. Okay. Everybody wants to talk. All right. Welcome, JT.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from an informant. You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location. A place called Sanctum Lucican.
Right. A lost to Vinter Temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Of course you found it. And you were worried.
A bit early for the past tense.
So, where is this place?
The Mirathus Catacombs, an underground temple to the god of night. It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building outside the Thread Market. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, endless twists, hidden passages. It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right questions. Now we've got a sanctum.
Are you ready?
Not much of a choice. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but they can't last forever. Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual, no more chances.
So, what's our next move?
Meet at the Swan, put the last pieces in place after that. We'll see.
So at what point is your problem popping up, Agent Iron Spider? I think he actually went AFK.
Rook, Evka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news. He might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Hey, thanks. Actually, I need to get a coffee maker. I was actually looking at one briefly yesterday that does both cold brew and normal.
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing. It won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme. Least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
And then Anaris put all his happy little thoughts in your brother's head.
Not just his joy, his fear, too. But it was him. The him I remember, just for a moment. Then it wasn't. Then he was someone I might need to... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
This stuff's never easy. And it never should be. You become Anaris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that. And that we get through to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
I'm here for you. No matter what happens.
Thank you, Rook. That helps. Because we need to stop him. Syrian, I mean. And if we can't convince him to step away. Rook, what you said before about us, are you sure that you still want that? I mean, with everything I've got going on, with Syrian, I mean.
Of course I'm sure. I'm here for you no matter what.
Okay, just wanted you to be sure. Anyway, I should get back. To work, I mean. I don't think we have much time.
Alright, we'll go talk to Harding and then the other nerds, and then we'll switch games. Is Agent Iron Spider back yet?
Hey, just thought I'd check in, see how you're doing.
I'm all right, I think. Thanks. I think I just need some time to think and sort things out.
You can talk to your friends about it. I hear that helps.
It's already helping. You checking on me, I mean. I still remember every moment of it. Suffocating under the weight of the Titan's pain. I couldn't see a way past it. And all I wanted was for the rest of the world to suffer too. And then everyone was there. And that's when I knew we'd be okay. That I'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You helped me remember who I was. Not some titan, but just Lace Harding. And yes, if you ever need me like I needed you, I will be there. That is my promise to you. You know, I think about Solus sometimes. He's been trapped by his mistakes for eons. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain, you need someone to help you past it. But he's too proud for that. He believes he's alone, even when he doesn't have to be.
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. Do you think he can be helped?
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone, and we're past the point of talking. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means that there's a point when you have to give up on someone. It means you could have given up on me.
I mean, you're not wrong. So, Agent Iron Spider, you're not able to log into WoW? Oh.
Mana, hello. I assume Vorgoth's not far.
We have her, Rook. We have her. We know exactly what she's planning.
The professor asked us to research the artifact that came into the possession of Johanna Hezenkos.
She carries a gloaming lantern.
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous necromancers. The lanterns steal and concentrate life.
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time. An endless source of power.
I hate to say it, but it's sort of clever.
Johanna was never short on cleverness, but we found her.
She has returned to Blackthorn Manor.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate Johanna's lair while she's distracted and destroy her lantern.
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return to the necropolis.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before. She seems stubborn.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality, while I quake on the threshold. If I make my own bid for lichdom. Oh, it's no use pretending this hasn't stirred up that old dread of my own mortality.
You could also be having a normal reaction to facing danger every other day.
No, it shouldn't be this crushing, this prevalent. No. Johanna was never beset by these sort of fears.
Little fear's healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern. Promise.
All right. Anybody else that wants to talk? Oh, yeah. I've got one more. Got one more wolf to find as well. We meeting in Ironforge area? Sure.
Hey, I got word from my mother. She wants to talk.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari one. Of course that's what she wants to talk about. We can go whenever you're good.
I'll let you know.
Okay, I think that is it. Just double checking. Alright, cool stuff. Well, for those who are watching on YouTube, the adventure continues in the next episode. Made some good progress today. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.